Hello friends, today I'm going to be making my first Miniverse Make It Mini. This is the Halloween one, and I also got this UV lamp, and yeah, let's get making. So I'm super excited. There are 4 different ones you can get: a cake, drink, some little cups, and this ultra rare worm thing. I want the cake or the cups. Those are the ones I want. So it took ages to unwrap it. I don't know why, there was like 3 layers, but we're gonna cure our resin. Oh, darn it, too early. So let's look at what we get inside. I had 4 instruction books for some reason, and lots of little packets. So this is what was included in mine. I have the little placemat, the guide, we've got my little tools, I really like this little ghost topper. He looks pretty cool, right? So we've got my little tongy tongs and my little cake slice. It comes with a bottle of glaze resin, some really cute decorations. I know which one I've got now. This adorable cake stand, and sprinkles, and of course the cake, which has something gross on it. Ugh, it was all sticky and gunky. Anyway, cake. Also this funky table. So this is the guide. These are the ones you can get. I got the cake. A lot of people really want that worm, but I don't really want it. So we're going to follow the instructions, and this is my first time using resin, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to literally follow what the guide says. So here we go. We got my cake. I got my glaze with its little nozzle on, and I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to speed it up for you guys though, so don't worry, you're not going to be here all day. I'm using that little cake slice to smooth out my resin, which I found really good, and then I added some drips because it showed lots of drips on the side. A couple of my drips went a little bit extra drippy, but it's okay. Now I've got sprinkles, and I didn't want to pour them directly on, so I poured them out to the side, and then I used my little tongy tongs and added them where I wanted them. This actually was a lot easier because I didn't want too many sprinkles. So now we're gonna cure the resin. I have sped this up like 20 times, but I will say, after like 5 minutes, it was still wet. So we carried on for another 5 minutes. It was still wet. So I decided at this point that I was gonna finish making the cake, and then I was gonna put it in my windowsill and hope that the sunlight finishes its job, but I don't know why the light didn't work. Like, I bought the Miniverse torch. That's £8 I'll never get back. But anyways, I'm gonna cover the top nice and thin, and then add some more drippy drips. I must admit, this was a really fun craft. I was just getting really frustrated that it was not curing. So I'm adding my little icing spiderweb and my cute little bat decoration in it goes. And then I added a few more sprinkles. I didn't add too many on the top. I really wanted the cobweb to show up, so just a few little sprinkles here and there. A sprinkling of sprinkles. So this is what it looks like. It is still absolutely wet. The drips have got much drippier, but I'll try and show you what it looks like after a day in the sun. So it is still wet. It's been on my windowsill for 24 hours. I also held the torch over it for another 15 to 20 minutes and it's still wet. I'm really disappointed because all my drips have collapsed and it doesn't look anywhere near as good as it did. I spent £10 on this. I'm disappointed,